Hello, today is December 27th, and I'm going to talk about the politics a little bit again today. December 27th, 2024. Now, uh, I'm going to do a vast summary of presidents since 2016. So you had a fluke happen, and President Donald John Trump became president. Well, he went through 4 years of people riding him, mocking him, stalling him, couldn't get nothing done, but he did. He actually become a pretty good president. He actually got a lot of stuff done. He really did. They said no more. They said, no, we're not going to have that in 2020. So what they did was they got in there 2020, and on day one, a bunch of attorneys got together, and they made this stack of stuff that they were going to undo. So they went in on day one, and these attorneys, they undid everything that President Trump did his 4 years that he fought. Now, then they've done everything they could against the United States the last 4 years. Now, here comes President Donald John Trump, and he wins again. He's in there again. He's got another 4 years going. Okay, so he's going to get in there and he's going to redo the stuff that he had before, probably fix a little bit more of it up. Now he's got some wars and things like that. Now, why has this happened? Well, attorneys, they like to do a thing, and it's called poisoning the well. And what they do, if I can't have it, nobody gets it. So they muck up and muddy up everything they can. Well, that seems to be with the drones and fire strikes and another. That's what they seem to be doing. Now, that's against Americans, but they can get by with it. Now, Mr. Trump's going to do all this stuff again. He's going to try to straighten things out, and he's going to try to make things a little better. But what's going to happen in 4 years? They're going to come right back in, and they're going to muck up everything again if they get a chance to, and they will because it's all about power and money, controlling. Now, America needs a backup plan. America don't have a backup plan. I don't know of a backup plan. Now, when I go on a road trip, I take a little extra gas with me. I take um, I take a spare tire. I take a strong arm and stuff and sockets to get that wheel off and a jack and all that. I take that with me. I have my cell phone charger and stuff like that in the car in case I need it. I have food. I have water that I'm taking on this little 100-mile road trip. And on top of that, there's another backup plan. If anything happens, I got a company that will come out there during the breakdown, load me up on a rollback, and take me to my destination. All I got to do is call. And I also like to take myself some self protection along with me. So I'm good to go all the way around just on this road trip. So I like backup plans. You can clearly see that. Now America don't have backup plans. No, no backup plans at all. In 4 years, all they gotta do is give him all the heck he can get, stall him on everything, and in 4 years they can manage to get him back in again, get in there again, and start harming things again. Now, the way I see it on this one is I see that America needs a backup plan. One backup plan America could have was getting a true independent on there every time. Make it to where it's at least 3 people on elections: Democrat, Republican, and Independent. Now, an independent, see, an independent cannot just be a Democrat and saying, "Oh, I'm going to run as an independent." No, let's make a rule, a backup rule. You gotta run. You gotta be registered as an independent for 5 years, and you can't bribe nobody. You know, let's get rid of the signatures. Let's make it to where you don't have to get signatures. That if any state makes an independent get a signature, they all gotta get it, not just the independent. Now, I noticed that there was somebody on there in the presidential election that was run as an independent. He was a Democrat, run as an independent. Oh, he withdrew, but he was on the ticket. When I went in to vote, there he was. I know he didn't get the signatures. So there's a couple people there, and Mr. Trump, president, cannot trust anyone. Now, I'm not saying that there is no one the president can trust. I'm saying the president cannot trust anyone. And that's probably pretty factual because of what I've experienced and what I've seen. I've seen them manipulate, turn around and lie. You know, this goofy word, misinformation. There's no such word, misinformation. It's a freaking lie. That's all there is to it. Now, Brady versus Maryland, 1963, says that these municipalities and stuff, congressmen, they ain't supposed to lie. Even election people, they're not supposed to lie. But they do mislead, misguide people. Oh, yeah, they do. Well, I wanted to get on and talk about that. Um, Always try to make yourself a backup plan, like I do. And I hope Mr. Trump gets this message, and I hope he actually pays attention and heeds the warning and understands that he can't trust anyone at all. Now, what you have attorneys, and they're in a big group. Now you got a vice president. And all I had to do was look it up. He's an attorney. It's all for me. And these are the type of people that you've got in Washington, D.C. And they're making rules and regulations for you, America. They're making rules and regulations for you that do not apply to them. Right now, you had a ex-president attorney. It was asking all you poor people, the ones for the last 4 years that they took away from, did all kinds of horrible things, and this guy got on and asked you to donate $5 to his attorney friends. This is what America must be aware of. We're the real enemy. Foreign, domestic? Ours is domestic. That's what we have. We have domestic enemies. Kentucky law scholars could use your help to get a building and keep fighting this uh, corruption everywhere. And Any help would be greatly appreciated. Kentucky Law Scholars, care of University of Kentucky Federal Credit Union, Lexington, Kentucky. Any branch, anything you can help out with will help your own self, will help get you these backup plans. Because when it's too late, it's too late. They say it's never too late. Well, you make that decision. In the end, we all make our own decisions. Stay or go, fight. Okay, David Wayne Ferguson here. Hope you found this interesting. Thanks for listening. And like, share, and subscribe. I could use some subscribers, but thank you very much.